participant represent each school. Topics on which one has to speak will be given on spot. A participant will be chosen by the moderator at random in the beginning of each round and will be given a topic to choose and speak on. The participant has to speak fluently without any fumbling or mistakes. If he or she speaks continuously for 1 minute, bonus marks will be awarded. If they fumble or pause, other participants can hammer them, point out the reason for doing so, and start speaking on that same topic immediately. We might forgive our computers lagging, but Verbose does not look past anyone lagging. The hammers will be verified by the moderator and, if correct, will be awarded positive points. In case of a wrong hammer, points will be deducted and the mic will go back to the previous speaker. Each round will have a time limit of 5 minutes, and the moderator can, at his discretion, change the topic at any moment. There will be a total of 3 rounds, and the participant with the maximum points will be certified as the winner. Today's event will be moderated by Mr. Sham Agarwal. Sham passed out of school in 2018 and went to St. Xavier's College to pursue BCom honors. In school, he was the president of our debate club, Controvert, and was also the house captain. Post that, he's been working in the stock market. Currently, he is a portfolio manager at Small Case, managing more than 500 crores. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir. Thank you, sir, for being here with us today. Today's event will be judged by Mr. Bhaskar Sarkar. He has been teaching English in the senior section of Vivekananda Mission School for 14 years, a trained Rabindra Sangeet singer, and performs at various places, involved in various creative endeavors in school and outside. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir. Thank you, sir, for being here with us today. The schools participating today are MPBLITZ' Foundation High Secondary School, Don Bosco Park Circus, Novanalanda High School, Shaw Public School, and the BSS School. Without further ado, let us start with the event. I will now be handing over the control to our moderator for the day.
Hello, am I audible? All right, so we'll begin with the Verbose, that is the hammer competition. For the benefit of everyone who's sitting in the audience as well as for the participants, I'll quickly walk you through the rules of the competition. And if you have any doubts, any questions, you can please clarify right now, and then we shall begin with the competition. So yeah, as mentioned by Coral, this competition actually tests how fluently you can speak in the English language, and what is the command you have. Any sort of tense mistake, like if somebody says "I didn't knew," that can be hammed by the respective participants. Or if there's a fumble, or if there's any incorrect thing that you have mentioned, the participants can ham you. So yeah, like if you speak for 60 seconds straight, you will be awarded with 10 bonus points. And all the rounds are of equal time, which is 5 minutes. And as per the flow of the round, I'll keep on changing the topic so that it becomes interesting for you all as well as for the people who are sitting in the auditorium. So if you have any questions, please do let me know. For just a second. Yeah, you had it.
If I hammer someone, I get +1 points. And do I start speaking on the same topic immediately?
So if you ham somebody, and if that's a correct ham, then you get a +1, and then you start talking on the same topic. Now, it could be a scenario where you ham somebody and the topic has been running for a long time, In that case, I will give you a new topic and you will begin speaking on that topic.
All right.
And please be mindful that if you do an incorrect ham, you will attract a negative 1 point. Okay? Yeah.
For hamming, we are just doing the table banging, or we are saying hammered as well.
Yes. So for hamming, just table banging. Do not utter any word. And for the benefit of you all, please be loud when you are banging on the desk, so that we can actually understand who has hammed first, and we can give the mic to you. Okay? I hope everyone has a respective microphone. One we have. Okay. All right. So your topic is integrity. Okay? Integrity. And you can start now.
Integrity. It is a very important character trait that can exist in a person.
Hold on.
She said it is a very important trait. Important. She said important, which is wrong.
She said it. Yeah, you can continue. Sorry.
Integrity is a very crucial aspect of one's personality. A person without integrity is a man without a proper character. It is a very important thing which one can possess. And now, one without integrity means that there is a flaw in their character. There is no assurance.
Hold on.
Fumble.
No, that was not a fumble. That is just a pause. You can continue.
There is no assurance in one's character without integrity. If you do not have integrity on a character, I can question what you're about to do. That is, there is no justification in what you are about to do, and that you cannot provide me any assurance in what you're about to do next. Everything you do is questionable if there is no integrity in your action, and you're not being able to give me the assurance that you're about to do the correct thing in the next moment. How do I trust you? How do I trust your action? How do I trust your behavior if there is no integrity in you as a human being? If there is no integrity in your character, it is a very crucial aspect, as I've already highlighted before. So integrity is...
Okay, so you have spoken for 60 seconds straight. So you will get a bonus 10 points. Cool, okay. So we'll change the topic now, since this has run for 60 seconds. Let's call the MPBLITZ' participant. Please read out the topic loud and clear before you begin.
The topic that has been given to me is delicacy. What is a delicacy? Delicacy is used to describe a food which may be good for one's taste and bad for another. What is delicacy?
Hold on. Yeah. Sorry? No, that isn't. Bad. No, he said bad for others. Just hold on. Yeah, continue.
So delicacy. There are many delicacies which may be sweet in nature or savory. As we know, delicacy is just like the food packet you're about to have at MPBLITZ'. Or it might be the food you'll have after winning a particular event at MPBLITZ' and go outside. Delicacy can not only be a food item, it can also be used in a phrase to refer to an activity that we like. For example, we might tell our friends that, you know what, I did this hammered event at MPBLITZ'. It was a real example of delicacy for me. Apart from this, the word delicacy has found usage in multiple places throughout history. It's not a very modern millennial word. We have found it as an example of the substitute of the word food in many places. We often find the word delicacy on the menus of various restaurants, the better restaurants of the city. Other places, they just call tasty food. So instead, next time you're writing an English essay, you can just say delicacy instead of tasty food. Apart from this fact, many artists also use the word delicacy to describe their artworks. For example, a beautiful
So
painting...
hold on. So you have spoken for 60 seconds straight. You'll get a bonus 10 points. So next we'll go to the participant from Nava Nalanda High School. And your topic is, do you have a mic? Can you pass? Your to-
Hello?
yeah. Your topic is empowerment. Empowerment. Yes.
Empowerment. What is empowerment? When you push someone, when you tell someone that yes, he or she can.
Hold on.
Repetition.
Yes,
When
that
you.
was a correct ham. Start with empowerment.
Empowerment. Empowerment is very necessary. These days, everyone in the entire world, men and women and people of all genders, they should be empowered. Empowerment can have a lot of definitions. Empowerment can be financial, that is, people should be financially empowered in order to be stable, in order to lead.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fumble. Correct ham for MP Builder. Continue.
Empowerment. Empowerment is one of the various used words that the emerging governments are using for their schemes. What is empowerment? We might be weak. We might be unstable in something. Just now, I did two incorrect hams.
Don Bosco. I know it's fumbling, right? Yeah.
it's fumbling.
Continue. Empowerment.
Empowerment is the quality of an individual to be able to sustain his or her own life needs and without depending on anyone else for his or her own needs. Empowerment is needed by every individual in this world in order to live a life of integrity, honesty, and many other values. Empowerment is also used by governments to measure the social and the economic progress of the country. A country which has all the people empowered and a very less number of dependents is a very developed country. Moreover, empowerment is needed by all people in this world to get social, economic, psychological satisfaction. A family in where both the men and women are empowered will have a great economic status than a backward family where only the man is working and the woman stays at home. Moreover, empowerment can be used in many other ways. For example,
Empowerment can be used as a. It's grammatically not correct.
No,
Empowerment can be used.
if you personify it, I can say that empowerment can be used to make the people of this country prosper, right? So empowerment can be used in that way.
Can
It's a
be
tool.
used.
Yeah. Continue. And it's a negative ham for BSS.
empowerment can be used in many other ways. For example, a person is empowered to perform well in an exam if he or she has studied well. So empowerment.
Hold on. So you have spoken for 60 seconds straight. You get a bonus 10. So we have last 1 minute left for round one, and I'll start with a new topic, and we'll start with Shaw Public this time. So your topic is joy.
Jogging. Jogging is an activity that most of us have
Sorry,
heard
sorry,
of.
sorry. Hold on, hold on. The topic is joy. 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 No worries. Okay. You can continue. You can start. Sorry.
Joy. Joy is something that each and every one of us is familiar with. If we pass an exam with good marks, we are overwhelmed with joy. If our parents give us a gift, we are overwhelmed with joy. Every time we receive something new or we get an achievement, we are overwhelmed with joy. Everyone in this audience, I'm sure today, is full of joy because they have witnessing so many different.
Yeah. Yes, that's a correct ham. MPBLITZ'23 start.
Joy. Joy is what I get when I win this hammered event. Joy is what you get when you win the particular event you're participating in. What is joy? Joy can be referred to a feeling of happiness, euphoria, a positive emotion that we all receive when we do something great and good. Joy, the source of joy can be different from one person to another. For example, someone may feel joyous when they give blankets to the poor during winter. I may feel joyous if I score good marks in the exam. You may feel joyous if you get a clutch ace in Valorant. It varies from one person to another. So what is joy, we may ask? It's a very deep philosophical question that many people spend years searching for. It's enlightenment. To think and understand what gives us joy. People have meditated for years under trees to understand what is the meaning and purpose of their life so that they can solve the meaning of their life and attain joy. Joy can be in various forms. It can be short-lived. Biologically speaking, joy is caused due to the secretion of dopamine in our brains, and hence the secretion of dopamine
60
is also
seconds for MPBLITZ', so bonus 10 points. All right, so that concludes round one of this Verbose competition. Just allow us a minute. I'll unfold the round 2 topics and then we'll begin. All right, so we'll begin with round 2 now. Again, the dynamics of the round will be just similar like we had in round 1. Randomly, let's start with Navanalanda High School this time. Okay, so your topic is hazy dreams. Hazy dreams.
Hazy dreams. What are hazy dreams? Hazy dreams are the dreams when you see the dreams but you don't remember them properly. When you try to remember them, you just get some hazy shades of the scenes you saw in your dream. But what are
Yes, that's a fumble, and MP Birla gets the correct ham. Start.
Hazy dreams. Last night I had a hazy dream. I dreamt that I would do 5 incorrect hams in round 1. Thankfully, it was just 2. What are hazy dreams? We all have had them at some point in our lives. Remember the night before your maths exam when you have a hazy dream of not solving a single question on the paper because the exam next day was chemistry? We have all been there. What are hazy dreams, I ask again? Dreams, scientifically speaking, are a mystery to the scientists. We really don't know what dreams are. Hazy dreams are a perfect example of uncertainty that the scientists have said about the entire topic of dreams. Dreams are said to be a permutation combination of all the experiences that we have had in our lives, jumbled up together and concluded in a wonderful story by our brain. But at the same time, hazy dreams, why don't we remember them is a question we should ask. If it's just a permutation combination of what we have known, felt, or experienced in our life, we should be able to remember them just the instant when we wake up. No, we find ourselves in reality, enveloped in the harsh, cold reality. Why don't we remember hazy dreams is a very big question.
60 seconds to MP Birla, bonus 10 points. Okay, now I'll change the topic. Let's start with BSS. The topic is hidden keys. Hidden keys. Okay.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are very important. I believe hidden keys symbolize clues. In life, sometimes we end up being very clueless, and all we are looking for at times are hidden keys in different aspects of our life. And now hidden keys also
Yes.
Hidden keys. It was a repetition.
Yes, that's a correct ham. Start.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are basically the keys in our life that we don't find. For example, let's take the example of a treasure hunt.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. For an example, let's take an example. Yes. That's a correct ham. MP Birla.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are the tips and tricks I wished I'd read before this hammered competition so that I didn't lose marks on the incorrect hams. What are hidden keys? Hidden keys may be clues, treasure, or we can just take them as literal hidden keys. Someday, I was walking in the corridors of our school. You guess what I found. I found a sheet of paper on the corridor. I took it up. It was a wonderful written notes of chemistry. And guess what? The next day was my chemistry exam.
Yes, Don Bosco.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are required in our life to find the answer to many secrets and the solution to many questions in our life. Hidden keys are required because we need to find the solutions to many problems.
Yes.
Solution to our problems in the
Yes.
first sentence.
Yes. Correct ham. Start.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys have helped us in many ways throughout our life. For example, you know a new friend in your coaching just one day before your examinations. You talk to them and you get some great resources from them.
Yes. Who ham?
So
Don Bosco.
it was a repeat.
Yes, correct ham.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are required in our life because we need to find a solution of many unanswered questions and many problems. For example, you cannot find your purse and you are walking to the police station.
Yes, that's a fumble. MP Birla.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are the most important things that we should be looking for. Because in life, we are all travelers. We are looking for the meaning of life. And what is the better tool?
BSS.
There was a fumble.
Yes.
Hidden keys remind me of Temple Run. When I play Temple Run, there are hidden keys in the game. It also reminds me of Subway Surfers, and there are a lot of hidden keys here and there.
Yeah.
She said Subway Surfers. It's Subway Surfer. There's no plural. That's factually incorrect.
No, that's
Is it?
It's Subway Surfers.
Let me check that.
Yeah, sure.
It's Subway Surfers. You get an incorrect answer. Carry on.
So the main thing hidden keys remind me of are video games. And hidden keys are sometimes all we look for life. And I have already mentioned that.
Yes.
Hidden keys are what we look for life, look in life.
No, look for life.
We look for hidden keys in life.
Yeah.
Not hidden keys for life.
No, that's a correct. That's an incorrect answer. Yeah. Go on, carry on.
I believe the hidden keys we should.
Yeah, that's a fumble. Oh, who hammed first? Was it MVP? Let's give it to Don Bosco then.
Hidden keys. Hidden keys are required in our life to find the various aspects of our life and the answers to very unsolved problems. For example, if we have lost our purse and we want to go to the police station to find the purse, and then suddenly we find that the purse is already in the police station, in another police station, and not in that police station. So what we will do, that is a hidden key in our life because we didn't know that the purse is in that police station. But while going, we happen to find out another person with that purse coming up to us and telling that we have lost.
Yes.
It's an extremely long sentence. Is it
Sorry?
It's an extremely long sentence without any breaks.
I didn't understand you, sorry.
It was an extremely long sentence without a single break.
That is not a correct ham. I think enough enough with the hidden keys. We'll change the topic now. Yeah. But this is actually the real hammer competition that goes on. You don't get to speak for 60 seconds straight. Like you get hammed in 5-10 seconds. So this was a good one. Let's start with Shaw Public. And the topic is stolen letter.
Stolen letter. I think we have all received a letter from our loved ones. Can you imagine the amount of sadness and the amount of grief that we would have to go through if this beloved letter of ours was stolen? Some people may steal other people's letters and give it to someone they love. I think that could be considered as a case of stolen letter as well. You may steal someone's letter just because you don't like that person. Stolen letters may also refer to stolen opportunities. Someone was supposed to get a prize, but hey, you went up and you got that prize instead. How would you feel? Stolen letters are stolen opportunities in the sense that they make people.
Yeah, MP Birla.
Stolen letters. Stolen letters from an encryption point of view are an actual technique by which messages are encrypted online. For example, if you have a long message, let's say of 1,000 words, if you convert that to bytes, it's a lot of bytes. So some of the bytes are dropped out.
Yes, that's a fumble, and we'll change. Like the round 2 is concluded, the time limit is up, so you will start round 3. Okay.
With the same topic.
No, I'll give you a different topic. So this is the last round of this competition. Let me just open up the topic. Okay, so your topic is sunshine almost always makes me high. Is that clear?
Yes, that's
All right, let's start.
Sunshine almost always makes me high. This topic is a beautiful topic to speak about. Sunshine all day would make me extremely happy. I would enjoy that if it would be day all day. It would be an amazing thing indeed. I would, I would like to say,
Yes, that's a fumble. MP Builder gets the correct ham here.
Sunshine almost makes me high. I would like to quote a storybook, The Foundation by Isaac Asimov. The center of the galactic empire, which is 12,000 years old, was based on a planet called Trantor. Trantor was a planet which was built entirely underground. Entire skyscrapers were built from the core of the planet just to the surface, where the balconies were. Children didn't see the sun for the first 12 years of their life. This brings me to the question. Sunshine always makes me high. It is a matter of fact. Many of the animals in nature, brought by Mother Nature, they don't enjoy sun. They live in burrows, holes. So it's an extremely subjective topic that whether sunshine should make one person high or another person low. Me, for one example, I hate sunshine because I'm a programmer. I just prefer living in my room, coding all day, sipping coffee. But to someone who's a sports person, sunshine may be a wonderful thing. Running around in the green fields, enjoying the lush green grass, playing with friends. That's a dream
60
for them.
seconds to MP Builder. That's a bonus 10. All right, let's change the topic. Okay, let's start with Navanalanda. Can you just take the microphone? So your topic is home is where we have to gather grace.
Hope is where we have to gather grace. Gather grace.
It's fine, it's fine. The topic is, let him just repeat the topic, it's fine. Home is where we have to gather grace.
Hope is where we have to gather grace. When we
Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. MP Builder gets the correct ham. Yeah, start.
Home is where we have to gather grace. I would quote another saying, charity begins at home. Irrespective of grace, brilliance, kindness, or any of the good or bad qualities, it all begins at home. If we want to be a graceful person, presentable to society, we must practice at home first. We must be nice to our parents. We must not speak harshly, even when we are in a bad mood, to those who are coming to our house. For example, if you're in the middle of completing your assignment on your computer and it crashes, and at the same time, someone comes to your house selling dishwasher, you should get angry. Yes, it's natural, it's human. Otherwise, you would be called a robot by people. But you can't respond very rudely to him because you have to practice being graceful from those little incidents. If you don't practice grace at home, you are not going to be graceful in future. For example, similar situations, but of greater magnitude, might arise at workplaces like your school or some other organization where you attend. In those places,
60 seconds to MP Builder yet again. Bonus 10 points. Other participants try and find out the error so that nobody gets to speak for 60 seconds. You will get points as well. Anyhow, so let's start with Don Bosco now. So your topic is heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Should I repeat it?
Yes, sir.
Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter.
Hard melodies are sweet and those unheard are sweeter. This we all think many a times. For example, if we attend a certain event or go to a certain movie, we find it very nice. But when we hear our friends or any other near and dear ones going to another movie, means the movie that we have not seen this time, they are saying that it is very good. We think that it is even better than this movie. And that is the problem that happens and hence proves that hard melodies are.
Yes, that's a fumble. MP Builder gets the correct ham.
the topic is heard melodies are sweet, but unheard melodies are better. There's a saying which I wouldn't quote exactly, but I would just paraphrase it. There are more things on earth which are stranger than heaven and our imagination combined. We always think that the grass is greener on the other side. For example, I was reading a book that day, suggested to be by one of my friends. It was very nice. But the next day, I heard that the bestseller list was out, and the book that I read was not.
Yes, that's a fumble. Don Bosco gets the correct ham. And you can start.
Heard melodies are sweet, while unheard melodies are sweeter. I would like to repeat whatever I said previously, that when we see a movie or hear a song and we see it's nice, but when another person hears another movie, sees another movie, or
Yes. Heard melodies are sweet, unheard melodies are sweeter.
Heard melodies are sweet, unheard memories are sweeter.
MP Birla.
The topic is heard melodies are sweet, unheard melodies are sweeter. For example, if you see this fest today and tomorrow you see on Instagram that another certain fest is
Yes.
it's a fumble.
Yeah.
Heard melodies are sweet and unheard melodies are sweeter. For example, if you see a movie today and next day one of your friends sees another movie and he or she tells that it is a good movie,
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fumble. Heard melodies are sweet and unheard ones are sweeter.
Yes, the quote is correct. Heard
MP Birla. I'm sorry.
The topic is heard melodies are sweet and unheard melodies are sweeter. As I was continuing, if you see on Instagram about a certain fest that's coming up in this week, you will say, oh no, we didn't go to that fest, we were in our own school fest, that's better. But you know what? We always think of this fact, irrespective of whether it's fest or whether it's books or movies. We always think that what we have is inferior to what we do not. This actually leads to one of the bigger problems called consumerism, where we keep on acquiring more material objects just to have the better things. So-called better things, but not really better things. For example, if you go to a movie today, let's say Barbie, and then your friend tells,
No, carry on, carry on. No, there was no hamming. Carry on.
so you go to a movie called Barbie, and your friend says, no, hey, I went to Oppenheimer. And you start a debate among yourself which movie is better. But in reality, both the movies are equally good, and that's my saying. Again, getting back to the topic, heard melodies are sweet, but unheard melodies are sweeter. This is all about mindset. It's never about what is actually good or actually bad. In reality, if you see the debate of this topic, whenever it arises, both the sides are equally
60
good.
seconds to MP Birla. That's a bonus 10. And so with that, we come to the conclusion of this round. All the 3 rounds have been concluded. I don't know what, ma'am can just come and do the proceedings.
Good morning, everyone present here. Well, I must say that all the 3 rounds were super exciting, and it was a rare experience, I must say, to be able to listen to such young minds speak. All of them were so well informed and opinionated, and I think we are bringing up our children really well. We are on the right track. Uh, and I don't think at their age, um, when we were of their age, we weren't as smart. Okay? So it was, on my part, of course, it was a rare experience. And I would like to congratulate all of them. And one more thing. It's a competition, so one has to be the winner. But a competition is not all about judging who is the best. It's also a learning experience and to learn from others. It was a learning experience for me as well. Okay? So, thank you everyone. And once again, Best of luck for your future ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And I would also like to thank Sham again, our moderator, and especially a proud moment for me because just the other day he was in my class. So all you teachers, you can share the same kind of pride that I have right now. So thank you, participants of Verbose. Thank you very much. Next, we will be having our quiz competition for the seniors, that is quotient. That's for classes 9 to 12. But before that, audience, you have to bear with us because we have to get the stage settled. Okay, we will be setting up the stage. So we will be taking some of your time, please. Thank you.